Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episode 6 of the Book of Boba Fett. Last episode was such a treat because it was a Mando episode. We saw him in an N1 starfighter, which was really unexpected. We got to see our pod racing. We got to see the whole pod racing course again, which was just so weird but fun at the same time. It's really cool to revisit these places, but it's also really weird when it's a different person because you're used to seeing pod racers and it's old Tatooine and then Mando in a fast ship, which was weird in itself, but then also him just being super excited about it at the end. I totally love the whole wizard comment. Like I loved it. And there was also a spot that was open for Grogu or a bounty's head, not a whole bounty. So I've heard rumors, and I think there's a sneaking suspicion that there might be a trade of ships that happens. I don't really see Boba giving up his father's ship, although it would be a really good way for Disney to rename the ship to something else other than Slave One. So I'm wondering if something like that's going to happen. Um, I know that that was Jango Fett's ship originally, so I don't know if Boba would get rid of that. But Din also said he had to go see about a friend, a little friend, that might be getting a chainmail outfit. Oh, I die. But I don't know if that's going to continue in this episode or if they're saving that for the Mandalorian. So that makes me think, is Mando leaving and he'll be back to help Boba? Is he going to help it's just if he has to go see about a friend, then obviously he's not going to be around. Are we going to get a war with the Pikes? Are we not going to get the hired muscle, even though he's not hired? It's on the house, but are we going to get him back helping? So if he's not there, and the only three Mandalorian that are left from his clan, obviously he's no longer part of that clan because he is no longer considered Mandalorian. He obviously has to go to Mandalore, so that's going to probably be all of season 3 of The Mandalorian. So who's going to be the hired muscle for Boba? Like, I don't know why, but I'm just like, are we going to get like Chewbacca? I don't think so, but like, wouldn't that be really cool if Chrysanthemum like was like, hey buds, and calls up his Wookiee friends and gets them to come help. I think that would be really interesting. And also, I don't know if like maybe Din can dispatch Bo-Katan and Bo-Katan can come help Boba Fett. I don't know because like there was no reason to think that the hired muscle was not going to be Mandalorian at the end of episode 4 because of like the Mandalorian music. I don't know if that's just Din's music or if that's the Mandalorian music. Either way, I have no idea where this episode is going. I haven't known where any of the episodes are going. And like if we're gonna get some hired muscle, can we please get the black Tuscan chick back? Like I want to know what's up with her. I want to know where she's at. I want to know what's going on. I, I don't know, old clones? Like who are we getting that's hired muscle? So that's actually kind of exciting that I have no idea where it's going. And I know that a lot of people are bummed about this season, the story, where it's headed. It didn't meet expectations. And I'm happy to always have Star Wars. I'm happy to just be here. I'm happy to just see the majority of this. And like, even if it's like one or two things per episode that like kind of makes me happy, I'm always going to be looking for the good in it. So you're always going to find me pleased with what I've gotten. Maybe not super excited. And I will always point out things that I don't like. But with that being said, let's get into it.
Pay a visit to a little friend.
Why would they give us a recap of the last episode if we weren't going to go somewhere special? Like, if I see the baby, I'm gonna just die. Oh my god, I can barely sit still. Like, what if I get a baby? What if I get Grogu? I'm gonna cry. Stop it. Collect yourself. Okay, we're still on Tatooine.
Leave the spice and take the credits back to Mos Eisley. The rest will follow.
Do you know where you
Cobb
are?
Vanth!
Think it through.
Did not expect Cobb Vanth. Why didn't I think of that?
If you gentlemen load up your wares and head back to where you came, we can chalk this one up to you guys reading the map wrong. Think it through.
Okay.
Anyone gets lost running spice through Mos Pelgo again will be lost forever.
He means that.
Now load that chest and go. Considered a fine for trespassing.
Well, it was nice seeing Cobb Vanth again. Timothy Oliphant is so good. Is that all spice? Oh, boss move. From the desert comes a stranger. Oh my god! He looks so cool with those lights on him like that. Is this R2? I just won't believe that like they're gonna give us Grogu or Luke or R2. I just didn't want to believe it. I don't know if we're getting Luke. But hi, R2!
I'm looking for Skywalker.
Oh my god. Little R2's beeping and humming is just the sweetest thing in the world. Oh, I totally thought that that was a Jedi lifting a rock. I got excited. What is that? They're building the temple? I always wondered how they did this. I know there's going to be people that know what these are called. Please let me know.
Is this where they are?
Don't power down! Is that a bench? That's exactly what I was thinking. The past 2 episodes, you've seen Mando go through a really human experience. Space travel, flight travel, and then the wait. Looks like a husband waiting outside of a Victoria's Secret. I don't know. Oh my god! Oh, it's lunchtime. It looks so much better. So much better. Aww. It's not exact, but it is good. Oh. Didn't think I'd see Luke force lifting frogs, but whatever. I'll take it. I could just cry. We have more Luke Skywalker.
All right, let's go for a walk.
It sounds like him. Oh. Ugh. Get dry up those little tears of
I want
happiness.
to tell you about someone you remind me of a great deal.
Aww.
He was small like you, but his heart was huge, and the Force was strong in him. He once said to me, "Size matters not." Do you remember back home?
Where is home?
Would you like to remember? Let me help you remember.
Is he gonna remember all the other little Yodas? What are they called? Are we gonna learn that? Order 66. He remembers Order 66. But who took him and hit him? Oh my god!
I didn't expect to see you here.
Me either.
I'm an old friend of the family.
I'm here to see the kid.
I can't breathe.
I want to see him.
Oh.
I know you do. Let us take a walk.
He's not gonna get to see him, is he?
All right.
Warn him.
Are you doing this for Grogu? Or are you doing this for yourself?
I want to give him this.
Why? So he will remember you.
No.
Yes.
As a Mandalorian foundling, he should have this. It's his right.
And because you miss him.
Grogu misses you a great deal. If he sees you, it will only make things more difficult for him.
True. But if he doesn't see him, it's going to make things more difficult for me.
Make sure he's protected.
Oh. Oh, poor baby.
Let's see you jump.
Weak.
Really? That's all you got?
Oh, come on, you can do it.
Trying too hard. Don't try. Do.
So emotional. Luke with another little Yoda on his back. It's just...
Through the Force, you will find balance as well.
music. Oh my gosh. The young girl in me is just dying. This is everything you could have wanted in an episode of this, like, show. Just Star Wars, period. This is such a Star Wars episode. Come on, it's just a bigger ball. You like balls. Oh!
Get back up. Always get back up.
Always get back up. Yes! Attaboy! He's growing up too fast. I can't take it. Look at our little guy. Oh my god, Ahsoka and Luke. That's like her godson. That's her nephew. I know that's not how it works, but still, it's how it works in my head. Ooh. Later. I did it.
Sometimes the student guides the master.
Sometimes I wonder if his heart is in it.
So much like your father. May the Force be with you.
Oh, I needed that. I needed that. I needed that a lot. I needed that a lot. Just Ahsoka being able to talk about Anakin to his son is just everything.
I'm here at the request of Fennec Shand.
Mayor Marshal is on their payroll and has flown off-world, which leads us to believe the storm is about to break.
It was a scheduled vacation, actually.
This guy right here.
We need foot soldiers.
I might be able to help with that.
I don't think you heard what I said.
I heard you.
I'll take it from here, Deputy.
Can I buy you a drink?
I still don't see what all that's got to do with me.
Your people are good fighters, and there's plenty of credits in it for them, too.
And you just had to deal with the Syndicate. Like,
Your town might be good for now, but it's all part of the same planet. And the Pike Syndicate has us outnumbered, and we need your help.
The town wants no part of it. That's a city folk fight.
symbiotic relationship. It'll hit them soon.
But I didn't think you were one to back down from bullies.
That's what I like about you, Mando. That big smile of yours lets you get away with anything. But I'll see what I can do.
Who's that? Oh, is that the Tusken? Is that my girl? Is that Cad Bane? I can't believe we got Cad Bane in live action.
And who might you be?
Whatever Fett is paying you, we'll match. And all you've got to do is stay put and let things play out.
Hey, the Marshal ain't for sale.
Listen to your Marshal, dumbass. Get inside. You don't know who this is. You don't want to fuck with this dude. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Oh god.
I'd be careful where I was sticking my nose if I were you.
Oh my god.
You should have never given up your armor.
Oh, he's a crack shot. You don't want to do this. Oh god. Oh, deputy. They're gonna take out the deputy and not the Marshal, but still. No! I can't believe we got Cad Bane. Did he just kill Cobb Vanth? Yeah, go call Mando.
Might I get you something?
Is it a bomb?
Wait! You forgot your Captona.
Yep.
The Mandalorian wanted you to have this. I will give you a choice.
Is it a lightsaber? It's a little lightsaber.
Is a lightsaber. It belonged to my teacher, Master Yoda. And now, I'm offering it to you.
Why can't he have both?
If you choose the armor, you'll return to your friend, the Mandalorian. But if you choose the lightsaber, you will be the first student in my academy, and I will train you to be a great Jedi. And you may never see the Mandalorian again. Because, Grogu, a short time for you is a lifetime for someone else. Which do you choose?
Oh, directed by Dave Filoni, of course it was. I can't believe we got Luke and Ahsoka and Grogu, Cobb Vanth, Cad Bane, Boba Fett, Fennec Shan. Well, I'm an emotional wreck. I didn't know where this episode was going to go. I didn't know if we were going to get Grogu. I did not expect Luke. I did not expect Ahsoka. I did not expect Cobb Vanth. Cad Bane, who, was in an episode of The Bad Batch that I watched, and I was like, how do I know this guy? So I went back and I watched all the episodes that he was in the Clone Wars. So, I am fresh with Cad Bane in my head right now. And the fact that we got him in live action... My brain's melting. But then, just that there's so much. The fact that Mando didn't get to see Grogu and gave him the chainmail, and we don't see Grogu in the future, so I can only assume that Grogu picks the chainmail. But if he doesn't and he picks the lightsaber, well, that's crazy because it's Yoda's lightsaber. And he saw Order 66 go down. And then we get Luke training him, and then him remembering his training, and Ahsoka talking to Luke about Anakin. I'm sorry, Ahsoka's my favorite character. Besides, the obvious, but like, Ahsoka is 100% my most favorite character. Actually getting Ahsoka in live action and speaking to Luke Skywalker about his father. I can't, guys. I fucking can't. There are tears of happiness. I swear to God, I'm not like a crazy person. I'm totally a crazy person, but not for that reason. I just. So obviously now the townspeople have seen Cad Bane in action shoot their marshal, kill their deputy, and now Cobb Vanth has a reason, more so than just to keep his people safe. But let me just tell you that in most scenarios when I have seen Cad Bane, he is formidable, and the only person that I really have ever seen best him is Fennec Shand. So, but then that also begs the question, if we have Fennec, if we have Boba Fett, if we are bringing in Cad Bane, and we just saw clones, even though it was Order 66, but we saw live action clones during Order 66, like, is Omega gonna show up? Like, are we going to get Omega from Bad Batch? If you haven't seen Bad Batch, I suggest binge watching it because there are some nuggets of wisdom that are in that will totally make more things about this show make sense. I can't stop crying. I can't stop crying. This is such an amazing episode because this is what I wanted this show to be. I mean, I want more Boba Fett, and I have said in the comments too. It's not that I want Boba Fett to be like this action hero. I want that I don't give a fuck Boba Fett. I want him to feed somebody to a rancor. I want him to be like, don't mess with me and this is why. Not, I'll be your friend and hire you, which I get is how you make allies. But like, I need him to scare people every so often with that Boba Fett way. And that's what I'm craving from him because we saw it in The Mandalorian. I rewatched the episode The Tragedy, and just his face when he fights, his style, everything was just, it didn't have to be fancy, but it was brutal. And that's the Boba Fett I want. I want the brutal one. I want the one that it's always there. That doesn't just go away because you decide you don't want to be a bounty hunter anymore. It's there. He's got his father in him. And the forgetting of the armor and going to the Sarlacc pit, the blaming it on amnesia thing is not going to work for me. And I know he got hit in the head by the Jawas, but if he can remember his father getting his head cut off when he was a child, like that's a childhood memory you should probably block out. Like that's something that like you shouldn't vividly be able to recall. But like I feel like he should be able to recall getting his armor taken off of his body. That's just me. That's neither here nor there, but like that, this is the Boba Fett that I want, and I'm hoping in this last episode we get just full on Boba Fett because I've been craving it. I've wanted it. We've gotten bits and pieces of it, but like just the past two episodes there was barely any Boba Fett in it, and maybe this next episode, because I don't believe that John and Dave would take us on this journey to not give us Boba Fett. I can't believe that that would be the case. They are very smart men. They are very good at their jobs, and I'm sure that the end game will be worth it in the end. Are we going to say that it was a fantastic season? Probably not. We're going to say there were a couple great episodes, but I have no doubt in my mind that John and Dave are going to take us to this end point of this final season where we're going to either be left with a major cliffhanger where it's juicy and delicious, or we're going to get a conclusion that we are very satisfied with. I have no doubt in my mind. I don't know what to expect next episode. I don't know. I don't know if we're getting more Luke and Grogu. I don't know if we are. It seems like Ahsoka pieced out on this episode. I don't know if we're gonna get more Mandos. I hope we get more Cad Bane because he is one scary MFer. So I really thought that dark figure in the background was gonna be my Black Tusken Raider, and that wasn't her, but I was not upset by who we got. So, that being said, guys, any comments, anything that you'd like to leave down for me, information below, let me know. Don't tell me that I talk too much. That seems to be something that happens a lot. It's a commentary. That's how it goes. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. But, like, subscribe, come back for more. Because if you like to watch people cry over Star Wars, I'm your gal. I know it says funny little gal, but I'm also a crying little gal. So, I'm a feeling little gal. I am an emotional little gal. I am all of the things, I think. I'm a unicorn. Can you self-proclaim being a unicorn? I don't know. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time.